scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds for the vacant Commonwealth Super Middleweight Youth Championship. This bout is brought to you by Mark Nilsson of Nilsson Boxing in association with John Trethui of TM14 Promotions and their proud sponsors Allegra and Gladius. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your area representative Dan Frost, your timekeeper at the bell Ashley McGill, and your third man in charge of the action, referee Sean McElroy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the black and gold. His official weight of 161.6 pounds. He has a record of 8 fights, 1 loss, 2 draws, and 5 wins. Hailing from Southampton, England's United Kingdom, introducing Morgan Sellamuthu. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the black, white, and gold. His official weight of 161.9 pounds. He has a record of 9 fights, 1 loss, 8 wins, and 1 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Harlow, Essex, England's United Kingdom, introducing Alfie Gaskin!
Okay, lads, 8-round contest. Keep it clean the whole time, keep yourself protected the whole time. Touch gloves, here we go. Good luck, lads.
Referee just issued his final instructions before we get the action underway in this super middleweight title fight between Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu.
Seconds out, round 1.
And Sellamuthu, and both Gaskin and Sellamuthu have got straight to work. But we're delighted to have legendary boxing historian Spencer Fearon join us at the commentary table this evening. Welcome to you, Spencer.
No, you know what? Thank you, sis. And you know what? I'm so looking forward to this because I know both of these guys are going to have it. And even more so, even more of a pleasure like to me to sit down beside Mr. Denzel Bentley. You know what I mean?
No, it's the other way around, Spence. It's a pleasure for me to sit down with you, man.
That's right.
I think we're going to have fun this evening, guys. It's already got the crowd going. There's so much support.
Oh, that was a hard body shot there, you know.
Fighters. Morgan Sellamuthu started kickboxing at the age of 4 years old. He represented England by the time he was 8 years old in kickboxing. He went to a boxing gym just to work on his hand speed and stayed there ever since. Nice uppercut on the inside there from Gaskin.
Do you know what? It's a little bit scruffy right now. And the only reason why it's getting scruffy is because it means so much to these, because it's a title on the line as well. But if you look at the balance of Sellamuthu, he's got very, very good balance. You can see it comes from his kickboxing experience. But look at his balance. He's got very, very good balance. You see, like a bit rough here. I would say what Alfie needs to do right now is just stick to that box. He's got a nice jab, and I like how he's got his hands. He's got like how he's got his hands in his positioning. He just needs to box. Getting too scruffy because it means so much. They need to break it up and cause distance, and you've got to get that distance by your jab.
Stay relaxed. Box.
Be interesting to see which one is able to settle and take control of the pace of the fight as the rounds go on, Spencer.
Stay relaxed. Now shot with the jab.
Exactly.
Don't fall in.
And this is the thing. Denzel knows, Denzel's meant to be working with us right now, but he can't help himself. Now, I'm saying to you, he is falling in. The only reason why he's falling in is because he's overexerting. Alfie's overexerting when he's finding shots. But he should just be more relaxed and pumping out his jab. And especially when you're dealing with a southpaw. See, he's very clever. See what he just said? What Alfie did, he's got his left foot on the outside of Sellamuthu's right. Oh, they're going at him right now.
And that's the end of
very
the
good
first
round. Very good round.
Denzel Bentley has just left the commentary table, so it's just us to see us for this one, Spencer.
You know what? Well,
talk us through that first round. It was scrappy.
It was scrappy, and it was kind of difficult to score here. But if you can see here, look, Sellamuthu just came in with a hard free punch combination there, and he caught Alfie with it. They see there again. And the thing is, with Sellamuthu, he changes from orthodox to southpaw regularly, and that's coming from his kickboxing experience. Professional fighters don't usually do that. But you can see when you're a kickboxer, because you're trying to get up for your offensive leg, so you're putting a weight on your back leg so you can kick with it. And you can see that's what he's doing. But now, instead of kicking, he's trying his shots, and he scored with that. Scrappy round, very difficult round to score as well, my friend.
Round 2.
But the atmosphere is absolutely electric here at the York Hall this evening as Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu compete for the Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight title. This evening had a scrappy round, the first round, but we're looking
Picking
to
his
see.
punch is very good there, Alfie, you know. I like that double jab and he came down right hand to the body.
But it's like you were saying, just stick to his boxing, keep it clean and just regain your composure after the first round.
You know what, I think the instructions were to Alfie like to pop that jab and go downstairs to the body. He's doing that very, very well. But what he needs to do is to catch, you see, he's going jab, right hand to the body. But the major thing that he needs to do is go and capitalize on it now is to come back with his left hook upstairs and throw the right hand straight down the middle. Just being warned there by the referee.
Gaskin suffered a loss early on in his career, but he's had 5 straight wins since then, so no doubt his confidence is going to be high for this one. I think he's come into this fight at the right time.
You see, the problem here with Sellamuthu is loading up too much. And with Gaskin's throwing the hands with fluidity. And because he's loading up, Alfie can see the shots coming at him. Right now.
Well, the tidier work's definitely coming from Gaskin in this round.
It is. It's beautiful work from Gaskin. Right now, you know what? If I'm Sellamuthu, what I do, I'd take a step back just to create the distance and then throw my jab. That's what I would be doing.
But we're almost down to the final minute of the second round of this 8-round contest.
Beautiful shot there by Gaskin. That was a hard hooking right hand there from his orthodox position.
He's just lining that right hand up from behind the jab. He's using his jab to find his range and whipping that right hand in, but a solid jab there from Gaskin.
Yeah, it's excellent. And then when he's throwing that hard right hand, you know what he should be doing? He should be coming straight back with the left hook. But this is really, you see a nice little lean back and then he's throwing back on the shots. That was like a nice little pull count and he threw a 1-2 for that.
10-second clacker goes for the end of the second round of this 8-round contest. It's been a bit tidier for Alfie Gaskin. I think he's started to take control in this second round.
And you're absolutely right, my sis. Alfie boxed very, very well. He boxed the orders there, no doubt. I believe that Martin Bowles would have read in the riot act to tighten up after the first round, and he administered very, very good work. He did everything off of the jab. He was going jab, going downstairs to the body. I know there's instructions they got, but he followed to a T because he was doing it constantly right. Look at that. He was doing it constantly right throughout the round, right? And then from there, he's trying all the rest of the shots from there. I would like to see him come back with the left hook after he goes downstairs. And like for Sellamuthu, whilst it's Sellamuthu, there's no double jab. There's no double jab from him. The double jab is the key, and he needs to put in that double jab. But yeah, very, very good round. But it was a very good round for Alfie Gaskin. He needs to up his pace, but do it technical.
Second out, round 3.
And that's the bell for the third round of this 8-round contest between Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu of Southampton. Alfie Gaskin took control in the second round, neatened his work up, and again started the round well.
Hard shots there again from Alfie.
Sellamuthu just hasn't quite found his balance and composure yet, and Alfie Gaskin, as this round has gone on, seems to be taking more and more control of this fight.
He is, but you know what? Fair play to Sellamuthu, because he's now working his jab and he's scoring with the jab. Right now, he should be going for the middle. Both of these guys should be going for the middle.
A nice left hook there from Alfie Gaskin. But again, set up off the jab.
Yep, and that's the key, because all of the work's coming from the jab.
And Sellamuthu is down from a body shot from Alfie Gaskin. Referee issuing the mandatory 8 count here.
7, 8.
Alfie Gaskin has taken control and gained some real success early on.
He's got a lot of time now to finish off. He's got a lot of time to finish him off now.
But again, he's targeting the body of Sellamuthu, and Sellamuthu is feeling the pace of this fight so far. He's finding his way out of the corner of Sellamuthu, but Gaskin is relentless in the pressure that he's putting on Sellamuthu. He's trying to find that body again from behind the headshots. And Sellamuthu is struggling. Referee just pulls them apart. The crowd are going absolutely wild here at your call as Alfie Gaskin is upping the pressure. And he's piling it on Sellamuthu as he's on the ropes. Sellamuthu tucking up against some of these shots, but some of these body shots are certainly getting through.
Alfie needs to be doubling up right now downstairs. He needs to go double left hook right hand. He's trying 1-2, 1-2 down. It's no good. He needs to double it up. And he better be careful that he's going to punch himself out. He's got 40 seconds left in the round.
And he's potentially got another 5 left. But that was a
good
clipping.
Hard shot there by Sellamuthu.
And that's where he's dangerous as well. But the crowd are absolutely going wild as we're approaching the last 20 seconds of this round.
This is an excellent round.
Good head movement there from Alfie Gaskin as he comes in again to the body. He's targeting that body from Sellamuthu. He's absolutely relentless, but takes a couple of headshots just towards the end of the third round. And there's a small cut appearing.
That was an excellent round. A 10-8 round, no doubt, for Alfie, but fair play to Sellamuthu, because he could have swallowed that, you know, and he didn't. And that shows you that he did it because he wants it. That's the desire. That was a horrible hook downstairs to the body that floored him. And I've seen many guys would have stayed on the canvas. They wouldn't have got up. So fair play to him.
But he was smart. He stayed down for the majority of the count to recover. He wasn't in a hurry to get up. And it was a smart move on his part.
It was, because he was using sense instead of pride. So fair play to him.
And that takes, like you said, experience. It takes composure. It takes the ability to think under pressure.
10 seconds.
And I think Sellamuthu showed that.
It takes a lot of heart, and that's what he just showed.
Second out, round
But
Can't believe this is on the 4th round, young lady. I cannot believe it.
Well, Gaskin's confidence must be absolutely sky high right now, but Sellamuthu has come out to fight and he's not giving up. But beautiful 3 shots there from Gaskin. Maybe should have taken his feet with him just slightly, but rolled out nicely from the counter punches of Sellamuthu.
You know what? Now Sellamuthu should be paying in kind. Saying, well, you want to touch me, then you touch downstairs to the body. Now it's my turn to try and touch you back downstairs to the body. Because that was a momentous round for Alfie. He put a lot of work in there. So, you don't know how that's going to take its toll on him.
But he just tried there. He tried to get that jab to the body of Alfie Gaskin. Didn't quite land, didn't quite make an impact on Gaskin.
He didn't. And right now, Sellamuthu should be putting 3s and 4s in there. He's doing it. He should be putting 3 and 4s in because it was a big round last round. And I'm telling you that took its toll. Good work from both men there.
Well, the crowd are absolutely loving the action between Gaskin and Sellamuthu this evening. It's been an action-packed fight so far, and we're just in round 4 of 8. Maybe a small cut appearing beneath the right eye of Sellamuthu. But he's getting a bit more success in this round, Spencer.
He is, and he's pressing it. You know what? He's pressing it, and fair play to him. Good body attack there. That was a very, very hard left uppercut to the body there, which Sellamuthu does through. Yeah, I mean, he needs to be putting in 3s and 4s though. One shot isn't going to do it for Sellamuthu. Hard body shot there from Alfie. That was a very, very good shot.
And those body shots take their toll. He landed one clean. Well, he landed quite a few clean, actually, earlier on in the contest.
No, but that one was a real clean one there, Massis. That was a very, very clean hard shot.
I mean, we heard that from the other side of the ring at the commentary table.
And this just shows you the condition of both these two men, you know. Fair play to them. Like, Morgan and Alfie, they properly put it in. This is how much this title means to these guys, you know. And for the fact that they're fighting on TalkSport, and for the fact that they're on a really, really good TM14 show. It means a lot, and we're seeing it with these guys.
But this is exactly what Nielsen Boxing and TM14 Promotion produces. There's some entertaining
fights. That was a hard right hand downstairs. Oh, that hurt him, you know. That hurt Alfie.
It certainly did.
Oh!
And the end of that round came quicker than what we could even anticipate. But again, another fantastic round, and Sellamuthu was bringing it back, Spencer.
But I'm telling you, Morgan Sellamuthu is in this fight because at the end of the round, no one's not fooling me. I'm telling you that watch the shot. Look, that shot hurt Alfie. And you can see again, he's looking here, boom, over there. This is such an exciting fight. And it swings and roundabouts, this fight. What Alfie needs to do is go back to his boxing and set up the shots. He was doing it beautifully in the round previous where he's popping a jab or going downstairs to the body with the right hand. And he needs to go and do that again to be more imposing. Sellamuthu just needs to do exactly what he did in the last round.
Round
this is boxing.
5.
I'm loving it.
Well, it's been an entertaining night of boxing here at the York Hall, and we're in round 5 of 8 of this middleweight contest for the Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight title between Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu. Alfie Gaskin had some real success earlier on in the fight where he dropped Sellamuthu with a body shot, but Sellamuthu is still in this fight, and he brought it back a bit in the last round, Spencer.
And I'm telling you now, both men should be administering the double jab. It's like it's one of the best punches in boxing, and you know the old adage, like a big right hand takes you around the corner, a good jab takes you all around the world, and right now, both men should be popping at their jab to set up their other shots.
Again, nice body shot there from Alfie Gaskin. Referee just warning Alfie Gaskin about his head, but he's going in with it again.
He is. Do you know what? I think the toll's being taken out on Alfie, like, because every time he's up close, and he's the person that wants to engage to do the hold in. Alfie should be just getting back on his boxing, just flicking out the jab so he can regain his composure.
We're about halfway through round 5 of 8.
Oh,
But
hard
Alfie
right
Gaskin
hand
just
there.
took a clean right hand from Morgan Sellamuthu.
Oh, and another one, and another one.
He's finding his range, Sellamuthu. This could be dangerous for Alfie Gaskin. Hasn't quite been able to capitalise on the early successes in the second round, Alfie Gaskin.
Alfie needs to get back on his jab. That's what he needs to do. Get back on his jab to regain his composure. Because Sellamuthu now has, like, he's got this newfound confidence inside of him because he knows that he can hit his opponent and he can actually hurt him. Good shots there from Alfie, though.
Just coming down to the last 30 seconds of round 5. And big shots landed from both fighters in this round, Spencer.
Yep.
Again, a nice body shot there from Alfie Gaskin. He's brought the elbow down of Morgan Sellamuthu, but he's only got a few more seconds left of this round. Nice exchange on the bell there.
It was a nice exchange, and that was a close round, a very difficult round to pull. Not for the fact because they were both on top of each other, but you know what? You could turn around and say that could have been Sellamuthu's round. But in saying that, Alfie's getting his second win because he regained his composure. He looked like he was very, very tired in the previous round, but in this round now, it's like he's getting his second win. And remember, you've got 3 more rounds to go. You've got round 6, 7, and then 8. It's dependent on these rounds for both men, even though the fact that he's got a 10-8 round, but then he's had it hard in the other 2 rounds. So, like, this is a great fight. Really, really great fight.
And this is...
Sorry. I was about to say, well, watch this stage because I was about to go off to go watch the other fight, and I'm staying right here.
Well, this is the sign of absolutely perfect matchmaking because it's so competitive.
I'm telling you.
For a title fight, this is exactly what we want to see.
1,000,000%, my sis. Oh, hard right hand, sorry there from Sellamuthu.
Just fell in from behind his jab there, Sellamuthu.
Yep. Oh, he's cut.
Referee just taking a look at the cut.
He's cut over left eye. But it's at the side of the eye, it's not running into the eye, it's running around the side of the eye, so he should be okay. And that was a clash of heads.
And that's where Alfie Gaskin was told about his head, and he needs to be careful because this may result in a point deduction if he's not.
Right now, both guys should be flicking at the jab, flicking at the jab, flicking at the jab. Good, that's good double jabbing there. This is it.
Nice double jab right hand there from Alfie Gaskin.
That was class.
He could keep it so simple. But I think Gaskin, throughout this contest, nice right hand there from Gaskin.
I like the turn as well, beautiful work.
But it comes from his shape. He's retained his shape really well in this contest compared to Sellamuthu.
Yep.
We're just over halfway through round 6. But he's walking into some clipping right hands from Sellamuthu as he comes forward. But Gone quiet at ringside, but I think the action's speaking for itself as we're approaching
beautiful
the final,
body shot there.
The final minute of round 6, but
beautiful boxing here by Alfie. This is what he should have been doing earlier. Beautiful boxing, but Sellamuthu ain't mucking around. He's winging these hard shots in.
exchange of a couple of sharp shots from both fighters there. But the crowd are absolutely loving it as we approach the last 10 seconds of round 6.
This is the good thing about Alfie's doing now is in the exchanges, he's having the last word in exchange, and this is going to reflect on the scores, on the judges. Good body shot there.
Good body shot there from Alfie Gaskin. I'd love for him to come back with a left hook there, you know.
Well done, well done.
Another tough round to score.
Not for me.
But
That was clearly Alfie's round.
To be fair, I think, yeah, you're right. Alfie Gaskin's done the much cleaner work in that round.
He done excellent work in it.
Just talk us through the replay here, Spencer. I think it speaks for itself, but
good right hand, but look at that uppercut. That was such a classy right uppercut that Alfie just threw there. Real class, real class.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 7.
it's one of those situations where you think that both coaches in both corners will be telling each fighter exactly the same thing. Work your jab, set yourself up, and box.
Yep, and I will totally agree with you on that one, my sis, but you know what? Alfie, that's beautiful. Alfie is doing the better work right now because he's doing the more eye-catching work, right? And all he's got to do is stay composed, keep his shape like this, and keep on boxing. Because, you know, Sellamuthu, he's coming, and Sellamuthu's still looking to get a knockdown, you know, to level it out. Beautiful body shot downstairs.
And again, set up from behind the jab, Spencer, which is exactly what we've been saying all night.
That was a good right hand from Sellamuthu, though. Very good right hand.
A minute down in the penultimate round of this middleweight title contest between Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu. Gaskin, perhaps the cleaner work so far. Sellamuthu's come back with three shots of his own, but Gaskin certainly had some success in this round when he works behind the jab and sinks those left hooks into the body. To the body from the jab does Alfie Gaskin. Takes a bit of a clip on the chin with the right hand from Sellamuthu, but
beautiful shots there from Alfie. Because if you look at it right now, it's Alfie's the guy who's boxing more composed, who's boxing more relaxed. Like there's the work that Sellamuthu is putting in, it seems like out of desperation, like I've got to impose my rule, I've got to impose my rule, where it's not coming from a relaxed base, and when you're relaxed, that's when the best shots come out.
And this is where Alfie certainly looks like he's in control of the pace of the fight, he's in control of where his positioning is in the ring. But as he comes close, Sellamuthu, they just get tied up. Would have been nice to see Alfie Gaskin just take advantage of Sellamuthu just falling onto the ropes like that, but But again, nice uppercut there from behind the jab from Gaskin. And the end of that round came upon us as Alfie Gaskin returns to his corner. If you was in his corner, Spencer, what would you be saying to him?
To Alfie right now?
Absolutely.
Just to keep on boxing, because I got him ahead on points right now. Well, everything is going to be on Sellamuthu. Everything's going to be on him. So he's going to have to come out like a bull in a china shop. What Alfie has to do is just maintain, stay on his boxing. Don't get caught up, you know what I mean? And don't let Morgan Sellamuthu be too kind to him. Stay on his boxing, keep on popping at his jab and moving side to side. That's all he needs to be doing. He doesn't need to be no hero, trying to go on hold, because this right now is what Sellamuthu needs. Sellamuthu needs him to be gun hold so he can stand there and trade with him and hopefully clip him. Because he needs a stoppage to win. It's a close fight, but regardless of
Quarters, 10 seconds.
Alfie's actually winning the fight right now. So he needs to, Sellamuthu needs to put it on him this round. And I mean,
Seconds
literally
out.
put it on him.
8 and final
Well, this is
round.
the 8th and final round of what has been a fantastic contest in the middleweight division for the Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight title between Alfie Gaskin and Morgan Sellamuthu. It is all on the line in this final round. We've got Gaskin ahead on points right now, and the crowd are going absolutely wild. They've loved this fight this evening as much as what we have.
It's been a pleasure to watch. It really has been.
But again, he's set that left hook up behind the jab and lands it nicely, does Gaskin. Nice work there again from Gaskin with his clean punches.
Beautiful. Set that up beautiful, you know.
Lovely 1-2 there from Alfie Gaskin, and that's really all he needs to do, 1-2 and move. Beautiful movement there from Gaskin.
Gaskin is absolutely boxing a dream right now, you know. He needs to just keep it just like this, right? That hurt him, that hurt Sellamuthu, you know. But fair play, what a tough man, what a tough man.
I mean, to be dropped with a body shot so early on in an 8-round contest, and he's come in and actually had quite a bit of success in the middle rounds, Spencer, is impressive, and this is why he's boxing for titles right now.
Listen, Sellamuthu's still got a future in it. I'm telling you this now. We got like a minute to go. He needs to do something right now, because if we had a title right now for Hart, he'd get it automatically. But unfortunately, we're not giving it just for Hart, we're giving it for boxing ability. And right now, he needs to keep his head movement and try his best to try and stick it on Alfie.
Gaskin still looks so composed, doesn't he?
Yeah, beautiful. Like I said, from round 7, he got his second win, and he's proving it right now. This is very, very articulate boxing coming from him.
Well, we're about 30 seconds away from one of these fighters. Everyone thinks it could be Alfie Gaskin that is going to be crowned the Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight Champion. And what a way to end the year.
Yeah, what a way to end the year. What a beautiful fight to watch as well. What a beautiful fight to watch.
And the last 10 seconds is approaching. The crowd are going absolutely wild. Alfie Gaskin just landed 2 clean shots. And what a fantastic contest between Alfie Gaskin as Morgan Sellamuthu raises his hands in the air.
But you know what? Morgan Sellamuthu championed himself, right? He could have had an excuse not to be in it. And for him to battle back after taking that horrid body shot and to come back and carry on fighting in the way that he did, all the credit in the world should be given to him. I thought that the better boxing came from Alfie. And because of that, and this is gonna make both guys better fighters. Regardless of the result, it's gonna make both guys better fighters. Because when you guys to fight like this, you know in the back of your mind, in your mental Rolodex, that I've been in these kind of fights, so I know it's like to be in these kind of fights. But I would say, like, I've got it to Alfie, but regardless, Sellamuthu's still got a fantastic future in boxing.
Absolutely. You know, both fighters fought incredibly well. Sellamuthu showed the heart of an absolute lion in there. Gaskin's corner is celebrating already. They're happy with their man this evening. And this could be a pivotal, fantastic night.
Well, it should be, because like he put that work in, you know. So we got to give him all the credit in the world. He put that work in. He really did put that work in.
But it was impressive how he took control of that fight from the second round after a messy first round.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it to Alfie 77-74. So, you know, we'll see how the judges say.
Yeah, couldn't disagree with that. Couldn't disagree with that, Spencer.
I mean, like, there's certain, like, the first round was very, very scrappy. Alfie started to get his range, then he scored the knockdown, then Sellamuthu came in very, very strong in round 4 and 5, and then Alfie found his composure and got a second win for round 6, 7 and 8. But it was a very, very entertaining fight, and something like TM14 Nielsen Boxing should be very proud that they're putting on fights like this. This is entertainment, right? This is entertainment. And it's, I mean, even more so that it's on Talksport Boxing, so there. But this was a fantastic fight.
What a huge platform for him. We'll wait for the MC to make the decision official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee's scorecard. Referee Sean McAvoy scores the bout 78-73. And your winner and your new Commonwealth Super Middleweight Youth Champion, Alfie Gaskin!
Well, there was no surprises in the result of that fight, Spencer. You know, Alfie Gaskin ended 2024 as Warren Boxing Management's Fighter of the Year. He's ending 2025 as the Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight Champion. What's next for Alfie Gaskin?
You know, on that performance there, you don't know what's next. But really and truly, I think what's next for him is going to be a rest, because I think both guys are going to need it after that fight. It was a very, very hard fight, a very important fight, and credit due to both men for putting in such a gallant performance.
Well, he looks absolutely delighted with himself. His team are delighted with him, and deservedly so. We'll hear from him shortly at ringside with Melissa. But for now, let's watch the celebrations. I always carry these here.
Alfie, and the new Commonwealth Youth Super Middleweight Champion. How are you feeling?
Yeah, unbelievable. I'd just like to say thank you for everyone coming out tonight. Obviously, I was meant to be boxing last night on the WBM show. It fell through. John and Mark put me on this show, still kept my dream alive, let me fight for my first professional title, and obviously my manager getting it over the line, my team, Martin Bout to the Peacock. Yeah, this one's a little bit special. Obviously my first championship fight. As everybody knows, I don't talk rubbish about anybody. I'm hard working, I do my talking in the ring. A lot of people thought I was going to go in there and get cleaned out tonight, and especially one person that was very close to that ring. I'm not going to say no names, but he was rooting for me to get beat, and it weren't happening. So the person that was walking around there with a smile, I suggest you keep on your face and be happy for me. Obviously your team, one of the team on the other side of the ring never come through, but listen, I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. Billy Allen is going to win the British Eliminator in a minute, so it's going to be a good night for the Peacock. And the new baby, thank you for everybody that's coming out, it means a lot.
Obviously, you're 22 years old, you're super young, you started boxing at the age of 8. How much does it mean to you right now to have that title around your shoulders?
It means everything and more. There's one man standing right there with his phone. He's watched me since a baby. He watched me when I couldn't even hold my hands up. And he said to me years ago, Alfie Gaskin, you're going to go far. So Paul Lincoln, this one's for you, mate. I hope I made you proud.
You done me proud. Well done, Alfie. He trains so hard, this guy. He never misses a day, and he's the nicest guy you could ever wish to meet, and he well deserves it. Well done, Al. Love you, mate. Love you.
Do you know what? It's so beautiful to see how much support you have in the building, how much people are rooting for you, especially as you are so young. You've only had 10 professional fights as well, so it feels like the future is so bright. What do you want to happen next?
Listen, a little rest would be nice now. I've been busy this year. I've had some good fights, competitive fights. A little rest now over Christmas and get back on the springboard in the new year. Mr. Bentley standing over there laughing at me. Yeah, he put me through this camp as well.
You've got a great team around you. The future is bright. You've just won this title. Best of luck to you, Alfie.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Watch out for 2026. It's a big year. Let's go.